Alrighty, it is time for a late, out of date, Raw review. And this week, Raw got a 2.78 or something like this, down from a 2.9. Now in the wrestling world, what does this mean? If it was 2.9 last week, and it's 2.7 this week, what does that mean in the wrestling world? That means that the ratings went up. Because the wrestling fans are a bunch of retards. You got some cool people, but it's a cesspool of dumb kids who write stupid shit, and a sad, pathetic bunch of retards who can't seem to deal with reality. That's what we're dealing with here. First match, R-Truth, Sin Cara, and Mysterio defeat the Primetime Players and Antonio Cesaro. This match had a couple botches in it. Can Sin Cara go one match without botching? Just one. I mean, Jesus Christ. The guy is supposed to be a pro. In the old days, constantly botching like this would get him fired. That's how low the standards have become. A guy can botch every week, they promote him more. You know, it's fucked up. Then we get a promo with Vicky and Cena, and Vicky was funny here. Maybe the best part of the night is Vicky laughing at Cena. This has happened several times now, so it's getting a bit old or whatever. I highly doubt that Cena's gonna make out with AJ or whatever. If he does, it's, they're just gonna hold hands. I love you. I love the children. I love the soldiers, Cena made some kind of joke, I don't remember what it was, but he says, "It's like me learning a new move. Never gonna happen." I like when Cena disses himself or whatever there, but how pathetic is it that the guy admits that he can't wrestle? I mean, really, the top star of the company for the past 7 years, admitting right there that he can't wrestle. And why do people cheer for him and claim that he's a great wrestler when he says himself that he can't wrestle? What's your problems, huh? And he confirmed the 5 moves of doom argument. He said himself it's 4 or 5 moves or whatever. But according to every wrestling fan that likes Cena or whatever, he does hundreds of moves, he's super awesome. Says it himself, 4 or 5 moves, and that he can't wrestle. I don't get it. I don't know why you must say he's great when he himself admits that he sucks. Second match, Cody Rhodes defeats Daniel Bryan. I almost puked when I saw that. Then right after, Kane defeats Sandow. I don't know what the fucking point of this shit was. Bryan and Sandow, 2 guys that I like, get beaten in squash matches. Fuck you, fuck you. And this isn't the real Kane. It's a PG Kane that hugs people. I'm not gonna mark out for this. Give us old school Kane while he's still there. Kane that made people talk in the past. Why turn him into a complete sissy? This is fucking stupid. It is. Then you get the Brad Maddox or Maddox promo, the guy who looks like Garrett Bischoff. Apparently he did all this for himself. It's not anybody who set him up to do this. Which could have been a good storyline if it was Vince McMahon who set him up, to be on Punk's side. It could have been, McMahon going against Cena, McMahon sending Punk after Cena, etc. But no, it's a 90-pound referee claiming he did this for himself because he's too small or something. What? What the fuck is this? Why is it so lame, huh? Jesus. Then Vicky arrives with Vince at the top of the ramp or whatever. They set up a three-way at Survivor Series. For 2-3 weeks, whatever, it's Team Punk versus Team Foley out of nowhere. It was retarded. But when you set the wheels in motion, you can't just change the match. How lame does this look? Very lame. So now it's a triple threat, Ryback versus Cena versus Punk. Are they trying to go out of business by purpose? Just because the fans scream, "Feed me more" at the arena, doesn't mean that he's awesome. They are losing ratings because of Ryback. I mean, good God, why is it a triple threat now? And McMahon was so fucking lame when he was trying to get Vicky to say Cena or Ryback. It's fucking G-rated trash is what it is. G-rated fucking trash. Then Sheamus is going up against The Miz in the #1 contender match. I wonder who's gonna win. Then you got Big Show on commentary. Get the noose! Get the fucking noose out! Huh? And of course, Sheamus wins. You know, who the fuck thought Miz had a chance there? And he's such a cheap way with the Brogue, misses by like this much. How long do we have to suffer through this shit? The Brogue sucks. He doesn't even hit it right. It is shit. It is boring. Fuck. Then Layla and Caitlyn defeated Eve and Oksana. No, not a good match at all there. Highlight of this match is Eve shaking her ass. Finally, we get something sexual with the women. And Eve looked hotter. I don't know if she dyed her hair, changed her makeup or something. But she looked hotter. And she was shaking her ass. If, you know, it's gotten to that point where simply shaking an ass is better than everything else. That's how everything sucks now. Good God. Then Kofi defeated Alberto Del Rio. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Why? Alberto won the WWE title. The real WWE title. Why is he getting beat by Kofi Kingston? Kofi's very hot. He beat whoever there. He beat the Miz 2-3 times. Apparently this means that it's a giant streak. Oh, biggest streak of his career. 3 wins is apparently a big giant streak. This is psycho. Okay, and why did he beat Alberto? Fuck, man. All the guys I like get beat by inferior goofballs who don't have talent. It makes me sick to watch this show now. Then we get Santino and Zack Ryder defeating Primo and Epico. Just garbage. Then it's Barrett defeating Brodus Clay. Usually I'm happy when Brodus loses, but I wasn't yesterday. Barrett's fucking beard and his fucked up faces ruins it for me. It ruins everything. Why did they fuck him up so much? What's the point? You know, he's a bare knuckle fighter. Big things with his bare knuckles, and his finisher is an elbow. What's the point of this? What is it? Why does he have a beard and a retarded look on his face? I don't understand. Then 3MB defeats the Usos. Why should anybody on this planet give a fuck about this? No reason. In the main event, Cena and Ryback defeat Punk and Ziggler. 2 guys who have talent. The problem with Ziggler is he's a little bit small. That's why they're not pushing him like you people want. Because he's a little bit small. You know? In the old days, he might have become something there, but if he could have done like weapon shots and different stuff there. But because he's like in between small and big, they don't really use him well. It's sad there. Punk and Ziggler both being mistreated, forced to lose to 2 Hamanagers who are on steroids. And yeah, it's pretty sad. Ryback beating Punk or whatever. Oh man, the people at home are tuning out in the last hour. If this was so great, like you people claim it is, if this tag match, for example, with Ryback is what everybody wants, then why do they lose viewers in the last hour? Because people don't want it. If people don't watch, if the ratings go down, it's because their interest is going down because Ryback isn't that great. He isn't. Fucking deal with it. And this show fucking sucked. It did. Another boring, shitty ass throwaway show. They changed the main event right away there at the last second. And the main event is going to be even worse in my opinion. Imagine that if Punk loses when he's 1 day short of being champ for a year. Hopefully Punk is going to beat both of those losers. Maybe Ryback nails Cena. Punk gets the fucking quick fucking sneaky victory or something. I hope, fingers crossed, because if Cena wins there, it's gonna be more fucking shit. And if Ryback wins, he might be the worst champion of all time. Maybe the worst champ of all time. Show fucking sucked cock. Ratings are down 2.7. Till next time. Peace.